SubhanAllah, guys, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is on the way to Mecca. This is on the way to Mecca. Pehle bilkul nahi tha. This guy, this bus driver, he has been driving people from Medina to Mecca, Mecca to Medina for over 20 years. And he says that it's never ever been this green. It's never ever been like this. SubhanAllah. And this is why, brothers, brothers and sisters, it's so important to remember that the promise of Allah and the promise of His Messenger is true. The Prophet ﷺ, he said this so many years ago, 1,400 years ago. He said that the mountains and the valleys of Mecca and Medina, it will return back to being luscious green meadows. Sadaq Rasulullah. They laughed and they mocked at him at that time, yet his promise came true. This is the promise of our Nabi. This is what the Messenger told us. So remember, his promise is true. When he tells you that the hellfire is true and paradise is true, remember that those are also true as well. So fix your life in accordance to what he says.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Here we have seen how Mecca and Medina is turning green. Even the bus driver, he is saying that last 20 years he is driving the bus, he never seen such greenery in the mountains of Mecca and Medina like nowadays, like the present time. This year we have seen a lot of rainfall has happened in Mecca and Medina, in Arabia, mostly in Saudi Arabia. For last few years, it's raining abundantly in Saudi Arabia, and due to that, trees are growing, rivers are forming in the desert of Arabia. It's just such an amazing prophecy coming true, subhanallah. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu reported Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam as saying, the last hour will not come before wealth becomes abundant and overflowing, so much so that a man takes zakat out of his property and cannot find anyone to accept it from him until the land of Arabia reverts to meadows and rivers. This is a Sahih Hadith. You will find it in Sahih Muslim, book 12, Hadith 76. And it's narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said these things 1400 years ago. And even the scientists nowadays, they have said that Arabia was once full of rivers and meadows. And there were hippos at that time. Hippos usually cannot stay in arid lands. There was so much water that even hippos were enjoying their time in Arabia. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the land of Arabia will revert to meadows and rivers. He didn't say it will happen for the first time. He said it will revert back to meadows and rivers. So it shows that Arabia was once green with full of rivers and trees around. And then it became desert. And now it's turning to rivers and meadows again. We are living this prophecy. My brothers and sisters, still we have time. Let's get back to track. Let's ask Allah for forgiveness. Let's stop our sins and let's become righteous human being. May Allah make it easy for us.
Please support our dawah works at www.supportdawah.com.